But I got some questions to ask you guys, man. I really do. After the last game compared to this game, okay? I see you're already saying, some of you, you're not even excited for this win. Okay? Let me ask you something. How good do the Senators have to play in a game for some of you to acknowledge that they played well? I'm not trying to be rude, but I need to know a benchmark. Like, when do we consider the fact that maybe the Senators played a good game or two? You tell me. Anybody? And don't tell me never. Okay, because this is Leafs fans to Leafs fans right now, okay? Don't ever tell an Ottawa Senators fan I said this, okay? But the Sens are never all that bad. Because even when they've been the worst in the league, they're still an NHL team. There's no NHL team that's really that bad. Not completely, they all deserve to be there. Even the Senators, all right? So when you see guys like me treating Senators fans like garbage, as a joke, of course, and trashing their team for real, you know? And they're doing it back. The Senators could be in first place with 80 wins by the end of a season. I would still treat them like absolute trash. In the memes, in the comics, everything. Because that's a real rivalry, right? A real rivalry is I don't like their team no matter what they do, right? And they don't like us. And that's good. That's fine. Because me and Sens fans, we have fun with that, okay? But when Leafs fans, you know, start disrespecting them as a team, well, that's why you get so embarrassed over the crap you saw this week, okay? When do they have to start? What do they have to do to convince you guys that they're capable of playing good for one game? All right? Because some of you, I don't think you have a benchmark. I don't think you would ever acknowledge that the Ottawa Senators played a good game. You know? Is Brady overrated? Sure. I think so. I don't like the Bradys. I think these guys that come along, like, Marchand's not even a good example because he's so skilled that, like, if he just knocked off this garbage, like, Marchand would be a easily respectable player for me. I love the way he actually plays when he's scoring and stuff like that. But the Bradys, neither one of them, I don't think... What do they got? Like, what do they got that's causing people to be like, oh, yeah, these guys are so good? I don't know. I don't see it. So I'm with you on that, okay? But really, was it Matt Murray is their goalie? Who's their goalie? Someone tell me in the chat right now, okay? Do you guys even pay attention? All right, who's Ottawa's goalie? Do you know? Because I didn't after the last game. Now I do, right? It's Matt Murray, right? Murray tonight. There you go. How good is that dude? You know, the amount of people that were chirping Tavares for not being an effective force on the team. That streak in on the goalie, on Murray, that short side backhand, that was about as perfectly done as the Ottawa one in the last game. Okay? The difference is, man, Murray came up with a huge save. That doesn't mean Freddie sucks because he didn't save the one the other night. It means Murray pulled off an amazing save. That was a beauty backhand, man. You know? So, you know, Tavares got trashed for the past couple of days. Nylander's getting trashed last couple of days, right? Freddie, oh my goodness. There's another one for you. How many lights out saves does Freddie Anderson have to make in a game before the people that hate him start saying he's good? Is there a benchmark? I mean, you name it, and I'll pull up a game or two that's got that amount in it, where you probably still trashed him. Or I'll see a game this year. And if you say he's going to make 10 lights out saves to be an amazing goalie, and I show you 11, then I don't want to hear about it for the rest of the year. Okay? Because I bet you I probably can. Whatever you said is your benchmark, unless it's unreasonable, then that's your fault. It's unreasonable. Right? So, he's been awesome. Okay? No problem with how Anderson plays. Nylander's getting crap and Tavares getting crap. Again, do you know who's third and fourth on the team for like goals and points and all that stuff? There they are. There they are. Like the guys making the most money, okay, are Matthews, Tavares. Actually, there's Tavares than Matthews, I believe. Right? Marner and Nylander. Those are the four highest paid guys. Do you know who has the most points on this team? Those four guys. How many more do they have to get? You know? How many more does Nylander have to get and does Tavares have to get before some of you will acknowledge they're decent guys? You know? And I don't care what you say. Being a captain in this league is tough. There's a moral responsibility there. There's a responsibility to the press and to the charities and all this extra work you do as a captain for any NHL team, all right? Some of them, hey, it makes them score more goals. Others, it's almost like, a heavy burden to bear a little bit, right? I think Tavares probably plays better when he's not a captain, to be honest, because then he doesn't have to feel like he's got that pressure on him, right? But it doesn't mean he's bad. It doesn't mean that he doesn't deserve to be here. You know? Come on. Come on, guys. What does it take? What does it take? Because I bet you a lot of you were trashing the Leafs right up until they won that game. I bet you. Maybe not a lot of you guys. You guys are pretty dope in the chat. You guys know. I'm talking about the people who watch this on the Instagram clips and on the YouTube clips, the hundreds and hundreds of fives of trubeleafer fans, right? You know? That was a little bit of a rock impersonation there. Don't worry, I'm not actually that cocky. All right. So that's all I'm saying, guys. That's how I sum it up tonight. Ottawa played a great game. Toronto played a great game. We came away with a win, right? That's 3 points in 2 games. We got one more against these guys. You know, could go either way. And isn't that what you really want? Do you really want to see a team go out and slaughter another team 7-0 every single night? It's not fun. You want the drama. In the end, you want the drama. If you're real, if you really like this stuff, you know, or if you just like the feeling of winning, man, I don't know what to tell you. All right, go play grade school basketball or something. So you whip all those, like, you know, grade 4 kids. You'll feel great every game you play because you won. Wow. You know, I like seeing a challenge. I like being challenged, both as a fan and when I'm playing the game. I like being challenged because then when you rise above it, you feel like $1 million. You feel like you've been through something. So to all the Leaf fans out there who have nothing but support, don't get me wrong, you can criticize your team. You can criticize and critique and all that stuff. But the ones who know how to keep it in check, right, through the ups and downs, this chug of bottle is for you guys. That's a freebie. All right, and it's just water, guys. It's just water. Okay, so that's my piece. That's where I stand on that. All these guys have been playing great. People have been giving them a hard time for no reason. Ottawa played great. Toronto played great. Case closed. On to the next one. Just like last time. On to the next one. All right, so what's going on in the chat here, guys? Let's get to it here. All right. Hi, kids. Do you like Primus? No, I'm kidding. But seriously, though, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's going to be a wild Leaf season, and you don't want to miss any of the action with us, because we're going for that 1,000 sub marker. I'm not stopping till I get there. Or maybe I will. Bye.